Alright, so there's been some controversy about the crowd control effects in Diablo 4, because Cold Enchanted is very annoying. But I figured if it's such a brutal thing to happen to us, why shouldn't we do it to the enemies? So, I'm trying to figure out what rogue build I want to push with. I've only got up to level 53 on the dungeons or whatever, but I think I found the one I want to try, because respecking is so expensive, and this game hates playtesters apparently. But Frostburn Gauntlets, this is going to give you a chance to freeze things on lucky hits. Throw on some Petulant Greaves. You're going to need those 2 uniques that leaves a chill behind, and chilling things multiple times will freeze it more. Beyond that, you are going to get some sort of Umbral somewhere because it's too good of a defensive. Throw on Aspect of Might, Aspect of Disobedience. Those are your defensives. And pair them with the Crowd Control spread. There you go. Now you're freezing things and spreading the freeze to them. On all your offensives, just get whatever you need to get some energy generation up. You will probably want to use still some poison. So the poison pools aspect is very great. And after that, get something for attack speed. I'm using, accelerating. Imbuement damage, just because I need something to throw there, and Twisting Blades always goes on your crossbow. Beyond that, it's a basic Twisting Blades rogue build, Twisting Blades and Puncture, yes, just look up, they're very good, yes, use them. Dash and Shadow Step, I'm still using both because I like to move around a lot, but I am switching to Cold Enchant and Poison, or Imbuement, Poison and Cold Enchant, and the reason for that is because it just adds more freezy things. Freezing things is good, and poisoning things is very good. The problem with this build is you do have to give up +4 to Twisting Blades by using Frost Burns, but the damage is fine if you can find a good helm that will bump up your poison imbuement. So, beyond that, the passives, I'm going with Close Quarters because I like attack speed. I want to attack things very fast. I don't care. If you're someone who's very twitchy and can place all your shots exactly correctly, Momentum will probably be fine. Haste, because I like attack speed. The only real important passives here are your lucky hit chance ones, because the more energy you spend, you get more lucky hit chance, and your imbues have more lucky hit chance, and the build's built on lucky hit chance. Critical Strike, also important, so going with that. And Weapon Mastery, as everyone else is doing, and then the Sturdy and Siphoning Strikes to heal you and give you some damage reduction, because they're OP and they're taken early. Paragon Board is the same as before. Get Cheap Shot because it's really good because you're crowd controlling everything. Get Tricks of the Trade because you're using a Cutthroat and a Marksman skill, so that's a free 25% damage there. Glyphs, yep, everyone is using Closer with it's just the glyph for us. The physical damage glyph because I like having multiple types of damage so I can deal with everything. And I had to get a damage reduction glyph on Diminish because I was just starting to suffer from the crowd control effects. Stats, vulnerable damage is still dope, critical damage is dope, anything that does damage to things that are slowed, crowd controlled, chilled, or frozen now, because you're going to be doing that a lot. All stats, by the way, dexterity, I'm testing this one out. I just found this crossbow. That is a very good crossbow, but man, that one has a lot of dex on it, and I don't like losing 25% damage off my skills right off the bat. But we'll see if that's actually better, because it does have an extra 100% damage to combine to what's slowed and crowd controlled, which is everything. So that's awesome. But yeah, just get vulnerable damage, critical strike damage. Everything else is gravy. Core skills slowed. Everything's gonna be slowed and crowd controlled to some point. If you're having energy problems, go with Inner Sight. Yes, preparation is useless for us. I'm going with combo points because I'm missing a lot of damage on my Twisting Blades by using the Frosties. But the build's kind of hilarious. It freezes everything and spreads the freeze to it. I am much slower than the poison build I showed off last time. You can really feel it on the bosses. They're getting deleted in 10 seconds as opposed to 2 seconds. But I'm much more tanky. Everything is frozen, and, when you throw that on your necklace, it's like, yeah, you can survive through a lot. Check out the map. Hopefully that worked. Apparently my encoder settings don't like Diablo 4. Not sure why. Worked fine on every other high-tier game, but my recordings keep getting overloaded. So if it freezes, I'm sorry, whatever. It's D4. I'm not putting that much effort in these videos. See you later.
matches is what on you.
That's fair.
So then you win looking for matches that
Well, of course, you decided to come over the second I started actually recording something. I would like to ask you a question, because this is very important for all of the, especially the PvP players out here. Are you saying that people who do not read about the game mechanics and prepare properly are fucking morons?
I prepare properly, but I haven't read anything about this game. I just have, intention and I'm supposed to do, and I know how games work.
Okay, so I agree with you, yes. So, and read and figure things out. Now, the word I'm going to use is if you're a casual gamer, is it okay to bitch about things when you haven't done any research or work to figure out how to work?
If you're a casual gamer, play single player, don't bother my team.
Fair. That's an appropriate level of toxicity.
still.